Shalom. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 7 and 2, and it says, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart." Before I move any further, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahawashi, double honor to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also to you brothers out there putting out this truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom, and you can see now this inspiration of this lesson came from watching the elder apostle Gaba, and also the elder brother there, Menachdazak, and actually several of the other brothers actually put up a video with these these pseudo camps that are doing these partying. They celebrate New Year's, but they're not celebrating in a way of solemnity or giving Yahawashi thanks for sparing our lives to moving forward to see another year and also see the prophecies come to pass. They're celebrating just like any other Jake out there in the world, okay, clinging to Esau's ways of bringing in the New Year's, okay. And see, instead of being in the house of mourning, which we are in, we go on the highway to byway crying out aloud against the oppressive state that we're in here in Great Babylon, America, this dungeon, this pit that we're in. These people are celebrating, okay. They have no clue of what really the direction that their heart should be in, their mind should be in, and where they should be actually putting their energy into it. And the reason why this is the case is because when we go into the book of Jeremiah 14, starting with verse 13, it says, "Then said I, Lord, power, behold the prophets that say unto them, Ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will give you a short peace in this place. Then the Lord Yahawashi said unto me, The prophets prophesy lies in my name, I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart." See, these prophets, okay, and we can look at those camps called IUIC, okay, Sakari, okay, and many of these other hip-hop type style camps that like to throw on the bake show, the party, put the frills on the puppies, put the frills on the women, put the frills on their Converse sneakers, on their Gucci watches and whatever, even putting frills on their cars. Okay, to go and do these parties because they're bringing that spirit and that mirth to these Hebrew Israelites that are not hearkening to the doctrine that's being taught by the man that will actually set up to tell the truth. Because see, the truth is never going to be something that you want to hear, which is what? There is going to be pestilence, there is going to be destruction, there's going to be the sword, okay, there's going to be Jacob's trouble, okay, and this empire, okay, this queendom is going to fall, okay, and we are going to be the first people that's going to feel, okay, the fall of this place, okay, when these corporations start to go bankrupt, the food supply shortages, okay, and violence start to tick up across this land, mainly coming from Esau's, his centurions, okay, these people known as police officers, okay, law enforcement who have a bloodthirsty, urge, okay, to put Jake to death. And it says, "Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahawashi concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I send them not. Yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. And the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the street of Jerusalem because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them, their wives, nor their son, nor their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them." I mean, look at this. This is a party. Now, this is not the video that was used by the brothers, and the elders that brought out the videos about, Jake them, with their fringes, and out there partying. But this is an illustration of exactly the mirth that you see people are still in, okay, and particularly the 2/3, okay. And this is the reason why we speak daily, bringing out these videos. We go on the highway and cry out, okay, and especially for the elect, okay, to make sure none of us fall into that, okay. And this is the reason why you have this great support system here amongst the elect, the elect of Israel, okay, the hopefully elect of Israel. Because we understand we have our adversary, these pseudo camps, okay, these hybrid, okay, Hebrew Israelites out there that are trying to blend, okay, being a Hebrew Israelite along with being, a great Babylonian, okay, citizen, okay, or an American citizen, okay, trying to be like everybody else out there. Let's go into the book of Amos, chapter 8, starting with verse 9, because, okay, what we're going to see is that these prophets are wrong. These false prophets that are out there that are keeping these people in this mirth, okay, you are wrong. And it says, "And it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord, God power that I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken earth in the clear day. So just when you think, okay, everything's all good, still got job, the layoffs hasn't impacted me, I still have a roof over my head, I still have food. What are these guys talking about? What they mean famine and so on? Ain't nobody chasing me. Okay, girl, I'm having my good time here. You know, hey man, I'm gonna get some ass tonight. Okay, this is the mirth that you people are in. Okay, and it says, and I will turn your feast into mourning, and all your songs into lamentations, and I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins and baldness upon every head, and I will make it as the morning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. So we've got these days that are going to be coming and turning into what? Great sadness. Okay, because who always last side of first fire? Jakes. Okay, the Lord judgment does not lay slack. Okay, it is going to come to pass. Okay, you can bet your ass on that. Okay, and it says, behold, the days come, said the Lord, power, that I will send a famine in the land, shortage of food that's coming, that's already here. Now, you might say there's food inside the grocery store, but if you can't afford to buy it, guess what? That's a famine to you. Okay? If you can't afford to buy the food, that is a famine. Okay? So again, Jake don't think, okay? Because they don't analyze anything that's simple and sottish. And it says, not a famine of bread, not a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord Yahawashi. So guess what? The Lord is going to pull us off the street. Our ministry is going to come to an end at some point in time. We already know that unicorn is going to start to gear up and wear what? Deeming this testimony that we are bringing out there daily, okay, to the sheeps out there as what? This is a way of what they say is going against the system, against the government. And they're going to label us as terrorists and demonize us, okay? So we've got hell to pay in Great Babylon, America, because they think that we are the ones that's spoiling all their fun, okay? And we're happy to do that. Lord willing, this is making these people not have any sleep at night. And it says, behold, the days come, said the Lord, power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, not a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord Yahawashi, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahawashi, and shall not find it, because he's going to seal our mouth. Okay, we're not going to be out there. Okay, he is going to give us that rest, and now it's that time for that judgment to come. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 51, verse 6, and it says, flee out of the midst of Babylon, great Babylon, America, and deliver every man his soul, be not cut off in her iniquity, all of wickedness. For this is the time of the Lord's Yahawashi vengeance. He's going to bring that vengeance on this place. He will render unto her a recompense. Okay, payback time. Okay, this place is not going to get away. We didn't get away with all of our transgressions, okay, and our wickedness. And neither with Amalek, okay, neither these Jewish, these so-called white people, okay, and neither these other 16 nations that have always been, okay, working along with Esau to do what? Smite and destroy and oppress the children of Yasharala, okay? Us so-called blacks and the American Latinos, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. And it says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's Yahawashi hand that made all the world drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, which includes Yasharala, okay? We were all out there in the world. We were all drunk, okay, with all of the ignorance and the stupidity and all the lust and lasciviousness and the covetousness of this place. We were all out there, okay, but the Lord pulled us out of this place, and that's the reason why he said to flee out of the midst of Babylon. We have already fled out of the midst of Babylon. Mentally, physically, we're still here. And it says, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. Okay, so this place is going to be destroyed, okay, from within. Why? Because this is an extraordinarily wicked queendom. Let's go into the book of Proverbs 1, starting with verse 26, and it said 23, Salakia, and it says, turn ye at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and you refuse. It's talking to you hard-headed party animals out there, okay? You jakes that like to party, get your groove on, your block party. It says, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. We bring out the word, okay? You get a brother that actually created a site even for you to go to, okay? There's no commercial on it, nothing, okay? You can just go and just see all scriptures. There's nothing on it. It's not commercialized, okay? It's not meant to make money, okay? It's not like these other platforms, okay? And it's an Archaea that did it. And it says, but ye have set not at my counsel, and none of you my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. So there's great calamity. What is calamity? Destruction, stress, fear. I will mock when your fear cometh. We're going to laugh at you. And I like to laugh, okay? One thing I do, I really do like to laugh, okay? And I know a lot of the other brothers like to do. We love a good comedy show because it's going to be comedial to see you doggone two-thirds out there, okay? Running around, what the hell is going on? Hey, brother, can you give me a word? Can you tell me something? Can you help me? Can you do something? And it says, when your fear cometh as desolation, your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, because this is going to be quick. You're not even going to see it. It's going to be sudden. Right when you're parting, when distress and anguish coming upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord Yahawashi. So guess what? You listen to IUIC, you listen to all the other prophets out there, who are profiting, okay, of tribulation and prophecies, okay, because it's actually big money out there to go there and go preach the destruction. Okay, there's tons of books out there. Esau love it. That's the reason why all of his movies, okay, are all about what? Prophetic destruction. Okay, there's going to be destruction and all the other stuff like that. And see, the earth has become numb to that. Jake has become numb to that because he sees it all the doggone time, and he sure as hell ain't gonna listen to some brothers out there on the highway and the byway, okay, telling them from the scripture that this is actually really pertaining to you. We're going to get the destruction first. We're going to be the one that's going to be in famine and starving because we can't afford to buy food. So that is a famine. When you cannot put food in your house, that is famine. Okay, we're going to get that sword because everything that goes wrong in Great Babylon America is blamed on who? The so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. Okay, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. We are the one that are still under the curses of Deuteronomy 28. Okay, so we are still going to get those judgments. Okay, this is the book of Revelations. We're going to close out here. Revelation chapter 18, start verse 1. It says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was light with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen. It's falling and has become the habitation of devils and the hole of every foul spirit and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. This place is utterly, completely sick and demented and wickedness. I mean, we can't even begin to describe this place. And this is only what we see when we step outside our door. Imagine that which is hidden from our face, okay? And it says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of her wrath, for fornication. The kings of the earth has committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. Okay, this is the place where you come. Okay, where you want to get rich, you're not fun, you can do whatever you want, get away from your regular culture, okay, uncover your head, be a whore, okay, be a faggot, sissy, all those things right here. That's this place right here, okay? This place is a cesspool, okay? This place is shit. And what do you do with shit? Here's what the Lord is going to do. And it says, and I heard another voice from him saying, come out of my people, that's the hopefully that ye be not partakers for sin, that ye are not receiver for plagues. So plagues is going to come, okay, to her. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahawashi have remembered her iniquity. So the Lord, Yahawashi, is going to flush this doggone place down the drain. This place is a cesspool. It's waste. Okay, it's a wicked kingdom that needs to be destroyed and made an example of, so the rest of these nations know that during the 1,000-year rule of Yahawashi Mashiach, okay, and 144,000 governing body, okay, that this type of wicked, demented, abominable acts, okay, will not be tolerated, okay? And so here's the future of Great Babylon America. It's going down the drain. So I wanted to bring this out because, just seeing that people actually still have that spirit of Mirth in the year 2023, okay, after all of this happened in the last 2 years, really say that they're not going to learn. They are truly what? Sodish, okay? So I'd like to close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honor to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, also to you brothers that put on this truth faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and you brothers and sisters are tuning in. Shalom.